Alright, this beautiful little guy here is a Maestro brand. Oh, cool. I didn't know my light was on. It's Maestro is the company, not the one made by Gibson, but it is the one, I believe, based out of Singapore. Let's see how nice that wood grain looks. I believe that's rosewood. Definitely not ebony. Really nice looking all around. Just a beautiful, beautiful guitar. I mean, this camera doesn't do this finish justice. It is just gorgeous. It is one of the nicest looking guitars I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of guitars. I've been playing guitar for more than 20 years. This is one of my favorite parts about it right here. Makes it kind of look like it's all just, one piece guitar, but and I think it's a neck through body. This guitar was sent to me by mistake. I originally ordered a Grote guitar, and it was supposed to be just like this with the neck through body, which I still think this is a neck through body. Trying to get it to focus here so you can see that wood grain a little better. I mean, it's just a gorgeous guitar, real well made. I have another guitar that's made by Maestro, supposedly. I mean, I order these things off the internet. I got this off eBay. I think the other one I ordered off of Amazon, and they don't say anything on the headstock. And you can't find much at all about these things on the internet. I've searched, I've looked. The reason I wanted the Grote guitar is because I found someone who bought one, and they did a little video about how they liked it and what they thought of it. And this thing, I mean, it's just awesome. When I first pulled it out of the box, I was like, what is this? I actually had a sticker on the headstock right there that said Maestro on it. I think it looks a lot cooler without it, and who wants a sticker on their guitar anyway, unless you're, in a punk band or something and you're playing a cheap guitar. But anyway, I pull it out, and the first thing I notice is, dang, that is one pretty looking guitar. I mean, it's nice. It's real nice. 2 tone, 2 volume knobs, 3-way switch. Not sure. I mean, I'm sure these are just some factory pickups, but man, they sound pretty sweet too. You can hear what it sounds like in one of my other videos. I like the look of that headstock. It's got this wraparound. I don't know if you would call that an inlay or not, but yeah, you can kind of see it. It's got that cream color to it. Like it was originally white, and it spent a lot of time in a smoky bar and sucked up that smoke in there. But it's just, I mean, it's just a fantastic little guitar. It's kind of heavy, but most solid body guitars are. I pulled this and this off, and the soldering, it's flawless. It's actually really good. Some of the best work I've seen. I mean, some of them do a pretty shoddy job. And from what I have been able to find on the internet, about the Maestro brand is that you know, or any Gibson Chinese Gibsons. I've heard you're either gonna just love it, it's gonna be awesome, or you're gonna hate it. But there's a lot of hate out there for these guitars, and I took a chance and I ordered one. And immediately I took a picture, I emailed the guy who sold it to me and said, hey, you sent me the wrong guitar. Because I still wanted my hollow body with the F holes on it. Trying to get into the blues and jazz stuff. And I thought that would have been like the perfect instrument for me. And they sent me this thing, and initially I was really disappointed. I was like, I don't want a solid body. I got a couple of solid bodies over here. I want a hollow body. But so I emailed them back and I said, hey, you sent me the wrong guitar. If you have the one that I wanted, I'll just send you this one back, and you can send me that one. Or, just, send it back and give me a full refund. And then they sent a reply pretty quick saying, sure, send it back. We'll give you a full refund. Or, if you decide to keep the guitar, we'll send you a little bit of money back. And I was like, keep it? Why would I want to keep the thing? So I plugged it in, I started playing it, expecting it to just sound like junk. Like, oh, sure, it looks nice, but it's not going to sound any good. No. But then, oh man, I plugged it in and I couldn't stop playing it. Even with the cheap factory strings, I don't know what they were, but it just sounded great. It was set up perfect. I mean, I checked the intonation on it. It's almost perfect. I can't find a flaw on this thing. No, I can't say that. There's one thing up here, right? Trying to get it to focus, but right here, it's a little funky. There, you can kind of see it now, and you can't feel it. It doesn't affect the playability at all. There are also two little dots you can kind of see here. I don't know what the deal is with that. Other than that, that's a bone. I'm pretty sure that's bone. It feels like bone to me. Even if it's not, the thing just sounds great. It's real clean. The guy in the other video who had the Grout guitar, his was real similar to this, except it was a hollow body, or at least a semi-hollow. And he said he noticed a little squirreliness right there. But no, this thing it's clean. It is nice. I went to Guitar Center and I played a couple of Gibsons. The couple $1,000 worth Gibsons, and they didn't play as nice as this. They didn't look well. Some of them looked, probably better than this, but there's just something about this thing. It's awesome. It is awesome. None of the hardware seems cheap. Everything on it. I did not polish this up or anything. I've been playing with it for a couple weeks now. It's super nice. There's nothing I don't like about this guitar. It sounds awesome. It looks awesome. I've gotten a lot of compliments. These pickups, they're pretty great too. I've got a guitar that has the Fishman Fluence pickups in it, the Toast and the Bossy signature pickups, and those sound incredible. I've got a bunch of other guitars. I've played a million different pickups. I've played a million different brands of guitars. And this thing, it's better than a lot of guitars that cost, 3-4 times the price. This thing's great. So Maestro, I mean, the neck's pretty damn straight. I think it's the angle I'm holding at it that makes it look maybe a little bowed, but no, it's straight. It's straight, and it's very nice. It stays in tune. The tuners are great. I haven't had to tune it once since I put it in tune. I just put some D'Addario flat wound chromes on it, and that made it sound even better than what it originally sounded like. I can't say enough nice things about this. I absolutely love it. Maestro, like I said, it was just a sticker on there. There's no markings of any kind otherwise. Maestro, you guys are awesome. Might be my favorite solid body guitar that I have. I got a couple. I'll show you them just for fun. This is the other supposedly Maestro guitar. It's an 8-string. This is the one I put the fluence in it. The only thing on it that might be distinguishable from other guitars is the 3 little stars here. There you go. It's got 3 stars there. They're almost like a 3D looking. It doesn't want to focus. Turn this light off. See if it'll make a difference. No, I can't. Alright, well there you go. You can see the stars now. And there's the fluence. This guitar, when I first got it, it didn't have any stickers on it, no markings of any kind, but it's a really nice guitar too. The neck wasn't perfectly straight. I like how it's string through body. I dig that. There's nothing really special about this at all, other than that it's an 8-string, and well, I put the fluences in it. But it's a great guitar too. I really need to clip those. But yeah, it's a pretty nice guitar too. So Maestro, I gotta say, I paid I think $185 for this. And then this guy, I paid $195, and the shipping was like, I don't know, $30 or something. So for $220, I don't know why the hell you'd buy any other guitar. This thing is badass. And there was a bunch of other actual hollow bodies, 6 strings, and they look awesome like this too. Maybe even a nicer finish on there. They're just incredible looking guitars. They feel great. They play great. They stay in tune. I was watching an interview with somebody. I think it was Steph Carpenter from Deftones, and he was saying, if you know that you look good, or that the guitar looks good on you, that's half the battle right there. Then you're going to feel better about playing it. And with this thing, it's just like, man, I know this thing looks awesome. It's beautiful. And it's so comfortable. And it vibrates nice. Like against your body when you're playing it. And I love that. I love everything about this guitar. I was thinking, yeah, I'll buy a cheap one and then I'll just replace the pickups, get it set up nice. No, I don't even need to do that. It's already set up nice, and the pickups are fine. Better than fine. They're good. I probably won't ever replace them. This thing kicks ass. So hopefully, you guys thinking about ordering a Maestro guitar, I'd just say go for it, man. It's only $200. Just do a search on eBay for Maestro guitar, Maestro. It looks just like the Grote, Grote, that I wanted. And I still might go back and I found another guy that's selling Grote guitars that's actually called Grote Guitar. That's their store name on eBay, and they only want 219 or something for the exact guitar I wanted. So I might go ahead and just buy that one too, just because I mean they're so cheap, and like this thing's gonna last like a long time, I bet. I mean it's just wonderful. Best mistake ever. I mean how well you can see that wood grain on the fretboard there, but it's just a gorgeous guitar. Um, get you with Chibson. Thanks for watching my video.